Alright guys, real quick, this is Lizerin. I've been trying to make this video for like 8 or so months, and yeah, it hasn't been going that well. I've been doing my best to try and actually draw out all the images, but considering work and most of the real life situations that are happening, considering what's happening right now, yeah, it's been taking a while, and I got a video for you. It's something new. It's not like the video games I normally do, like Dark Souls or Halo. This is just your simple D&D story that I've done with friends, well, specifically a group about 2 years ago. So I hope you enjoy the video and leave a like, well, just comment actually on what was your favorite part of it. And I'll see y'all later. Our story will take place in the year 2018, where I was renting with some friends during this time, and our DM, who was currently doing a campaign with this group, was Ed, a good friend of mine. The other players that were involved was Garth, Caleb, Taylor, a Garrick, a Justin, and a Rachel. They were already set in a campaign, but they were missing a player, so I had to join as a temporary player. I was going to pick a random character, but then Ed and I came up with an idea that I'd pick something a little more familiar that both of us can work with and not have to just make a new character out. So the setting would also be of my location, basically. But it is set in the realm of Toril and Faerun. Very familiar. But unlike how this group is, they turned it upside down. But their characters will all be somewhat unique. So, to begin this list, we will start with Caleb's Duskblade. He's actually a pretty interesting character. Fighter, sorcerer with a glaive and scale mill. And, well, speccing into some pyromancy is a good option. Next character is Garrick's Halfling Druid, who has a Wand of Healing and has a good assortment of spells, such as turning into an owlbear at times. Next up, we have Justin's Gnome Necromancer. He's a short-tempered little guy, if you know what I mean. Next up, we have Rachel's Elf Ranger High Charisma person. And now we have Taylor's half-orc war priest, who is your devoted tank, and he's actually a pacifist. He calls non-lethal all the time. And then we finally have Travis, the Minotaur Barbarian, owned by Garth. Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot hillbilly. He has a 7 intelligence, which is supposed to be below average, and yet has an intelligence of 2. Who do you guess? For our characters, they are set across all of Faerun, defeating evil left and right, but little do they know they are pawns in a greater game, a greater scheme by one corrupt Pigman. You didn't see that one coming, did ya? But we are not talking of their whole entire story. We're only simply talking about the session I joined, and the stupidity I had witnessed as both a player and a character. For our session, we actually start off with our characters that we mentioned earlier. They are actually walking through one of the swamps in Faerun, past all the Vertif green forests and fields and whatnot. The swamps they're passing by is the one I'm currently in, and Travis, being Travis, is obviously annoying the party because he can do that the way he likes, which is kind of stupid. But how they find me is I'm just chilling in the swamp water, looking like I'm a corpse, till they get closer to see that I am someone not normal from around these parts. As you can tell, I'm actually playing as an Abyss Watcher. I just named him Carnix Hydrox, but Ed and I did this because, well, we didn't want to, as we said, make a new character, something just random. So I worked with this, and I was currently playing Dark Souls 3 at that time, I still play it, but it was an easy way of getting the character introduced into the campaign and have a story worthy of the session. And for the players, they asked who my character was and where I came from. I tell them that my home resided in this swamp and it was overrun. And if they wish to help me, they have to follow me through this dreaded swamp of murk and death, having to fight our way probably through chewels, maybe even surpass a cataplepus, and warning them of a black dragon that resides within the swamp, making sure that the party knows that this place is no joke, in order to save my home from its invaders. And so that is how our party was made up. Just entirely of a bunch of, well, idiots and a big, tall edgelord. As simple as it can be. As we make our way through the swamp, trudging through muck and mud, we get ourselves to a certain spot of the swamp, the Bog of Eternal Stench! Yes, this place stinks, just like in the movie, except no Sir Didymus to be seen anywhere. And we were told that we have to go through it, and not around it, and we can't really go over it. Can't go around it because there are creatures, well, patrolling the swamp, but this is the only entrance in. And so we walked through, stinking like a pile of shite. Then we make our way about a couple other miles in, and we get to my tower. I proceed to tell everyone to climb up the ladder and get our way to the top, so that we can actually get a rest and finally get my quest and our mission over and done with. And as that's happening, we are suddenly attacked by frog people. Kuatua, they're actually fish people. I mean, ugly fish people. But I don't know who did the killing. I think it was either me or Caleb. One of us did it and we killed it. And it was kind of a short encounter. I think it just took one hit, but it was quick. And the unthinkable happens. Travis wanted frog legs. Oh boy. Garth was overplaying Travis once again, literally just making him dumber than he is supposed to be. Wanting frog legs. We all tell him, no, don't do it. He decides to pull a few stones out of my tower and then just like, nah, I'm just gonna try and make a fire right now. Boom! Turns it all into dust and literally get us all caught with just the sound of stones breaking each other and turning to dust. When they caught us, they actually decided to bring us into their, my sanctum, just to take us to their leader. A big pig man who was painted green, and no one liked it. My character didn't know, but they knew. As normal, edgelord, confront him and tell him, "This is my tower. I own this place. You need to leave, good sir." "I don't see your name on it." You know, this typical pig talk. Caleb, for some reason, was planning something a little devious. My character noticed and was like, nope. The place stank and was a bomb ready to detonate. After the stinky pyromancer bomb went off, I thought it was a wise idea to be tough and stay in the flames. The DM said it wasn't a good idea. So I decided to join everyone outside, knowing that we don't want to cook alive. But our buddies on the inside didn't fare so well, including our green pig man who fooled the frogs. You know, as his breath was out, and I came in to choke him, telling him that he needs to leave, or there will be consequences. Everyone was debating if they wanted to actually kill him, or just do stuff, and Garth was being an idiot. But that gave them way to have the pig man run for his life. Basically think of a Bubble Bass, and he just disappears. And now that he disappeared, my swamp turned into some wheat fields for no reason. And my character is just like, what? Everything is not normal. And just think of swamp, dark, dreary swamp, turns into, well, beautiful, beautiful land. It's just like, my character's not used to it. Everyone else takes the opportunity to go and see this, only to be attacked by a mole. Our DM just decided, a giant mole sounds like a good idea. Everyone starts attacking it. They get into a fight. I'm still up the top of the tower, wondering why everything is just not right. But our necromancer comes up with an evil idea. To go up the arse of the mole. Oh, the poor mole. I was making my way down the ladder when this is happening, and they brought him close to the ladder, and I'm like, okay, we need to end this fight. And so all I did was just jump off the ladder. Like I was at a safe height just to kill the thing in one hit. And for everyone else, they actually it was like, oh, it's a victory. It's time to level up. It's like the DM and I both know that's not how it works. It's too quick. And before they went off, I gave the necromancer the soapstone, you know, the Dark Souls summoning stone, to get this quest over and done. But it never happened. The campaign kind of shut down, and things hit the fan, such as characters dying, and just the whole campaign went to crud. It was a fun moment to be with these guys and do stupid stuff, because I thought it was a real good story. But although being real good, funny, having a pig who's green controlling frogmen, and just random stupidness, I just love this kind of stuff doing with friends. I do this a lot. I have many other stories, but that one just stands out to me a little bit because it was just stupid, and I loved every second of it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's something new. I really don't know how it's going to turn out. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and you have a good day.